Everything that you do, if you're touching the ground, starts from the feet. And we don't talk about feet much because we use our hands to play with. But there should be a gentle, simple little game that you play. So let me point out some things. So why work with the feet for the rest of the body? You're musicians, you use your hands. The first circuit in your brain that fires when you're walking or moving or sitting comes from your feet. Form follows function. What happens here in the feet translates itself throughout the rest of the body. If your feet are very stiff and locked into your shoe, there are going to be compensative factors come all the way through your system, yes, to your hands. You start opening here, everything changes. This region right here is a very high payoff area in your brain for mechanoreception. You can look that up if you want to, but it's information coming from here that you use in your brain to interpret how you move. That's why we start here. So if you come down across your little ankle bone down there, come forward, you'll find a little divot, a little hole. Often you'll find that it's also a little tender and painful. Okay, this joint complex right into here. That's what you're looking for. Okay, put a little finger in there, you'll find that divot. You come too forward, you'll feel the tendons, you'll feel the ankle bone right there in that little spot. This particular spot is connected to much of your hip flexors in your body, your opposite shoulder. There's a lot of information that is gathered out of here in your brain. If you are too tight all the time and you're not aware of your feet, you want to begin to accent and take some time and work through this area here. We work from here our way all the way through to the front part of the foot. This region right in here, your ankle mortise joint, has a lot of mechanoreception, pressure information that your brain is reading. It's why we should work it. So when you come to this area and you begin to activate that and play with this, what you want to do is you want to open up this part of your ankle gently. You want to feel when that joint first gaps. So here's what we do with that. Take your foot and begin to put a little pressure, and you're trying to open that area up. And I want you to blow through it hard. You want to be very, very gentle. Find and feel and begin to get some time in your head, work it through. We can feel that joint opening up. You can put a little more pressure as you get a little further into it, but you want to be very gentle at first. It can be very painful. When you are standing, I will often put the foot behind me and begin to open that up. It's a 45-degree open. This mechanoreception feeds your brain, gives you information on how to control your foot, and it changes things throughout your entire body, from your feet all the way to your fingers. As you get better at this, you begin to morph and roll that foot towards the front, eventually ending up with pressure straight into here. The floor may be a little bit too hard to begin with, so you might want to do this on a pillow, or a blanket, coat. Slowly work through the front portion of that foot, your ankle mortise joint. Get those mechanoreceptors turned on,